All right. It started, but I don't see it starting. There it finally goes. Oh. We also have audio from somewhere. We do. We do. We're going to see. I knew something would go wrong. Why would I expect anything to work? There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome into January 25th, Saturday night, 2025. It looks like everything is working, except I don't have any audio going anywhere. Welcome into January 25th, Saturday. Maybe we do. If you have audio on YouTube, please let me know in chat. Zoom, you guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, I can still hear you.
Yes.
So welcome into Zoom, homies. Bill, Rich, Alex, who's given a referendum, Sam, Sean Gallagher, Jeff Ryman, and Darren Gilholm. Hello, boys. Kind of going with the thumbnail of the, or the portrait of the thumbnail. I am so frustrated. I spent nearly an hour and a half putting together what was going to be a really cool trailer. It was going to involve three, yes, count them, three different artists. Dr. John, Huey Lewis in the News, and Herbie Hancock. Guess which one got globally blocked?
Herbie Hancock.
Herbie Hancock. Yep.
I don't know who that is, but that just sounds like the weirdest sounding name to me.
So you're basing that it gets blocked globally because of the name? It got blocked because of SME, I think it was SME copyright claim said to block it globally. It plays for me because
Tony Wallow said put Alex in the waiting room.
He's back for 5 minutes and already we have pleas going out to put Alex back in the waiting room. Let's say hello to chat real quick. Sam Woodfish 26 was first. Said the trailer was a green screen. Yeah, I couldn't get the thumbnail to play either. That really frustrated me. So I was going to get that, and then I redid very quickly a trailer. Made some changes. I think I put the right one in the description. If somebody could check that, I'd appreciate it. John Lloyd Sr. joins us from Virginia. Hello, John. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, you were technically second because I don't count. I'm the host, so my numbers don't really count. Rick Lakes was third. Jeff Ryman is what? Is that what the video playing is? I don't understand your question.
Was that a trailer?
That
was being a smart aleck.
I think it was a trailer. I don't know if the trailer works or not. I have Tracy Holt joins us in chat.
Trailer worked. I'm just.
And she said
John Williams said hello, Greg Guy.
I only know one of those three groups, so really.
Dr. John?
No.
Huey Lewis. Yeah. Okay. So Greg is not with us yet, but I appreciate you giving him a shout out. It's Bill, Rich, Alex, Sam, Sean, Jeff, and Darren. Probably it's going to take a couple days for people to get back into the swing of things that I am here. I am going to try to do a stream every day. To bring everybody up on a nutshell, 10 days ago I was giving some rather eye-opening news. Right now I'm working through that, and I figure it's just time to get back on the horse and see what I can get done. And we get the annual welcome to the show, Princess. Hello, Princess.
Jose's not here yet.
Yeah, Jose's still got a couple more days to go. We came into an agreement on February 1st. He can come back, and if he shows back up, cool. If he doesn't show back up, then I'm okay with that. But I think he'll be back. I think he'll be back. Steve Dodd joins us in chat. Hello, Steve. Mike Wojak's in chat. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel and you do not have the creds, the email that will pop back up once this goes away, shoot me an email and I will give you the creds and we will get you on the panel and you can join in this wonderful fun time that we have. Hopefully going back 7 days a week, maybe stick it with 10 o'clock. I had to stick with 10 o'clock tonight because of the trailer. I actually wanted to go a little earlier, but me and the trailer, obviously I'm a little bit out of practice. We were having some issues. Nida's Cooking Show says hello. Catching up. Yes, I'm okay. I got no. Let me click the live button. For some reason, I don't know what's going on with Google, because it didn't show being live. It was behind a little bit. We have 15 people watching right now. Thank you very much. I don't know what the likes are because if I refresh it, then it won't be live, and I'll catch all that up later. Earlier today, you may have seen a couple streams pop in for 15, 20 seconds or so. Brian Lightfoot and I and the rest of the Zoom homies, we were messing around with transcription. Audio transcription from your voice to text and then placing it into your videos. We couldn't get it to work. Now, Brian's going to continue his... Oh, go ahead. I wasn't talking. Go right
I was
on.
just gonna say the way I have my
John
the way I
Williams
have my
said you
phone set
okay.
up,
That's debatable.
my phone can do that, but I don't bother with it. I just have it disabled.
Yeah, I don't do anything. I'll come back to the phones in just a second. I don't do anything with the phones. This is for editing. It will transcribe all of your audio and then put it in text form. Getting it to actually show up in DaVinci Resolve is a whole nother ballgame and story, so to speak, that I may or may not take the time to figure out how to do it because, again, and I've said this privately in Zoom a couple nights now, I don't see the practicality or the use for it at all. I really don't. Because I'm pretty sure YouTube, if you hit the CC on an uploaded video, it's automatically going to put the text up there on the screen anyway. The only difference is this is you would control it. If there's anything that's misspelled, you can change.
There's some videos that I watch. People actually do put their own captions in there, and if that's the case, instead of it saying auto-generated, when you hit captions, it'll say English and auto-generated, so you have two options.
I didn't know that.
Or whatever they name it as, I guess. But you can put your own captions in there because there's a guy I watch that interviews a lot of people with disabilities, and a lot of them have speech difficulties, and he'll put his own closed captions on there so everybody can read it because
sure.
not everybody can understand.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a purpose for it. Don't misunderstand me. I just don't see what the purpose for myself would be. I get there's a purpose for a lot of people out there. It was a cool feature I stumbled across on DaVinci. I thought I would share it. I seriously doubt I go any further with it. Yes, I still speak the great English language. As a matter of fact, I spoke English today while I was at the T-Mobile store. Oh, man. Alex mentioned his phone. The phones are fixed. Both phones now have notifications working on both the Facebook Messenger and the iPhone Messenger for both her phone and my phone, and they each have their own assigned little tones, if you will. So that was a good thing. And when Mrs. K goes to the Philippines, she can use her phone to text only. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to ensure
Tony Wallow
that
said 7
happens
months.
by making sure the phone line itself is shut off, so that way we don't get charged a massive amount of money for a mistake. Texting's fine. Unlimited, that's good to go.
John
Phone
Williams
is a
said,
different
can't
story.
wait to see the Bills tackle the Chiefs. Lol.
Ray, you were there at the T-Mobile store. Did you fix Josh's phone so he can receive my text messages?
Yeah, I did. I fixed Ghetto's phone as well while I was there. No, how am I going to fix Ghetto's phone? John says he can't wait to see the Bills tackle the Chiefs. That should be a really good game. And I think John and I have got some good bantering going back and forth. I personally would like to see the Chiefs win tomorrow. I'd like to see Washington win tomorrow. That puts Washington and Kansas City in the Super Bowl. I almost said Stupor Bowl. The Super Bowl. And then I'd like to see KC win it because I'm pretty sure. Oh, thank you, Nida. $1 from Canada. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't think there's ever been a Super Bowl won 3 years in a row by the same team. I could be wrong on that because New England put together a big string of Super Bowls at one point in time. Did someone curse the Zoom by saying his name 3 times? No, I gave it a little bit of thought today while I was out driving around. I went down and seen my mom and spent some time with her, and that was really good. Mom was up actually walking around. We walked down the hall a little bit, and it was a good visit. And that got me to thinking about some things. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to give Alex one more chance. And Alex knows this. This is not going to be a shock to he who's not even in the picture right now. He knows that one more time, he's gone for good. That encases a little bit of work on all of our parts, but he will be gone for good. And he knows that. He understands that. We had a good long talk this afternoon when I got back home, and I was pretty proud of myself. Good, Dougie, good boy. I didn't swear at him one time, and I didn't raise my voice. I'm trying to be the kinder, gentler me, so to speak. We'll see. It's Alex Cheek, after all, ladies and gentlemen.
What was wrong with your phone? I mean, in my defense, y'all are just about the only entertainment I get all the day.
Well, that was part of my decision too, Alex. Is we are your only entertainment, so to speak. Not only you have other avenues of entertainment, obviously, but
as far as talking to people,
right. Nida wants to be a member, but don't work my card. That's Nida. That's fine. That's no problem whatsoever. I appreciate the $1 donation, super chat. That means quite a bit to me. Thank you very much. Don't worry about it. If you can become a member, cool. If you can't become a member, that's fine as well. Sean, what was wrong with the phone is my Facebook Messenger would give me a ringtone. The iPhone Messenger would give me a ringtone. I sound like Doug now. Would give me a ringtone. The Facebook Messenger would not give me a ringtone on my phone. And it was just the opposite on Mrs. K's phone. So I messed with it for a good hour and a half this afternoon. I had both phones looking at the settings, and I could not find anything wrong. Well, we went in there, and the young lady that was there, she goes, well, right off the bat, I see this is a problem. She hit the button, and that fixed Lorna's phone. And I said, well, I didn't see that before. I don't see how I could see it. Thank you, Tony. Tony contributes $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's nice to see everyone. It's good to be back. So anyway, we went through, and then we showed her, okay, this one's wrong, this one's wrong. So she was trying to get the Facebook Messenger to work on my phone, but it just would not work, no matter what she did. So finally she said, I'm going to do something drastic, if you don't mind. I said, as long as I don't lose my data, I don't lose my pictures and all that, I don't care, short of taking a hammer to it. So she kind of laughed, and she shut the phone off. And while it was off, she sent a message, turned the phone back on, and I know what her thinking was. She was thinking it's going to
John Williams said it's operator error.
It was not operator error, John. Come on. I know how to push it. But anyway, she turned the phone back on, no noise. The message was there, but no noise. So she's like, well, I shouldn't have done that. So then she's like, let me check some more settings. So she went into 4 or 5 different settings, turned everything off. So I'm like, that's kind of dumb. That's not going to fix anything. Shut the phone off, turned the phone back on, went back into settings, turned everything on. I said, okay, I didn't say it, but in my head, I'm like, okay. Then she sent a message, and I'll be dogged on if my name is not Bob. It starts making the notifications. Who would have thought to go in there, shut the phone off, turn it on, shut the notifications off, shut the
John
phone off?
Williams, it is currently
I wouldn't have
25
thought to do
degrees
that.
Fahrenheit, minus 3.9 degrees Celsius, and clear in Madison, Wisconsin.
Wow.
And
So,
I honestly probably wouldn't have thought about it either. I would have just turned it off and back on again, but I wouldn't have thought to
Yeah,
turn
and
it
I've done
off.
that. I've turned it off and on several hundred times to see if that would fix it, and it didn't. And full disclosure, I looked into buying an iPhone 16. There's some things I've got to work out whether I actually need it, I don't, or do I want it? I do. But right now, I don't think that's going to happen. This is still a decent phone. There's some things with the camera application on the 16 that I really would like to test out, but it's not a necessity. It's a want. It's a big want. Capital letters, want. So we are at 15 minutes. I am going to keep the 15 minutes going the rest of the month. Yeah, Sean, go ahead.
Please don't be like somebody in Pennsylvania that wants to make a sudden
No, I'm
decision
not.
like with him.
Yeah, no, I won't. So, let me wrap this up by thanking everyone that is here tonight, both on YouTube and in Zoom. Thank you, Tony, for the $1.99. Thank you, Nida, for the $1 Canadian contribution to the channel. I appreciate that more than mere words could express. I'm just going to do the generic thanks for everyone. Tony's been a member now for 7 months. How long have I had membership going? 7 months? I
John
don't
Williams said
I
the
have no
phone
idea.
should stay at home and not in your pocket.
The phone should stay at home in my pocket.
I've been a member for 6 months, 15 days.
You can get it down to the days, Sean? It shows you down to the days? Wow.
Yeah, it says 6 months, 15 days.
By the way, it's 32 degrees in Indianapolis. However, it feels like it is 20.
John
due to
Williams
the
said
stupid wind
goodbye,
we have
Ken.
out here. So, yep, there it is. Goodbye, Ken, with the dancing girls showing up on both Firefox and Google. Thank you guys so much. It's good to be back. Whether I'm right in the head or not, that's debatable. But then again, I think that was debatable before. So, if you want to join us on Zoom, the email will pop back up. Shoot me an email. We'll get you the creds. We'll get you on the Zoom panel. Get to know you. And who knows, maybe you can join us every night. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
By the middle
I
of
don't
next
have the
week
dancing
here,
pig or by whatever it is.
by the middle of next week here, it's supposed to be in the